Hello, today I'm going to be presenting for Let's Light Up Christmas, and it's day 3 on our Advent calendar. And I was just chatting with Mark about at this time of year at school, it's really exciting watching the children getting ready for the Nativity, the Mary, the Josephs, the shepherds and the angels. And again, like as Mark said yesterday, don't forget the donkey. But as we're going to find out today, there's a lot more to Christmas than that. So at this time of year, it's quite common to hear some weary adult, probably suffering from pre-Christmas stress disorder, say, "Of course, Christmas is just for the children." Actually, they couldn't be more wrong. There are deep aspects to the Christmas story, and some of them, sorry guys, are very adult. A repeated idea in Christmas carols is that we are enslaved to evil and we need to have redemption. A redeemer needs to step in and save us, and that, of course, the redeemer is Jesus. Actually, a number of carols point out a deeper and darker truth. It's not just that we are enslaved to some abstract principle of evil. We are enslaved, just as it is in the Narnia story, with Edmund, to the evil one. Now, if we are to have anything like an authentic view of what this season of Christ's Nativity is ultimately all about, there are 3 truths here which we cannot omit. The first truth is quite simple, and there is more to this world than we can see, touch or measure, even in a lab. Although the word is misused and ridiculed, we need to acknowledge the existence of the supernatural. We can try and remove the supernatural from the nativity story, but we are not left with much other than a child of an unmarried mother born in miserable circumstances. And I don't know about you, but I can't really get excited about that. The reality is that most of the world, most of the time, has believed in a supernatural of some sort. Of course, truth is not some sort of democratic process decided by what view gets the most votes, but it's worth bearing in mind. In fact, we need an awful lot more of faith to deny the supernatural, particularly when we read of some of the things theoretical physicists talk about. For example, it is generally held that they have no idea what, wait for this bit, 85% of the mass of the universe actually is. That is a significant failure in the area of cosmic accountancy, and until it's remedied, well, I'm quite happy to believe in the supernatural world. The second truth is that there is an evil supernatural. It's a recurring point in the Bible, and there are good supernatural powers under God and bad supernatural powers under the devil or Satan. While it may be fashionable to dismiss Satan, if you look at the news, there is substantial evidence for his activity. The third truth is that as a result of our rebellion from God, human beings have found themselves on the wrong side of the supernatural. We need to be liberated and we need to be redeemed, not simply from the impersonal force of evil, but from the evil one. In one of the letters of the New Testament, we read this statement about Christ coming. The reason the Son of God appeared was to destroy the devil's work. Another writer says this of Jesus: since the children have flesh and blood, he too shared in their humanity, so that by his death we might break the power of him who holds the power of death. That is, the devil. That was in Hebrews 2:14. Now, the heartening and reassuring idea of a redeemer who has come to break the power of the evil one who enslaves the world is found in many Christmas carols. and it's in one of the oldest Christmas carols, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Oh, incidentally, do notice that there's a comma between the merry and gentlemen. It's the idea that because Christ has come, we should no longer be dismayed, but be happy and cheerful because Jesus Christ, our Saviour, has come to save us from the power of Satan. God rest you merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay, for Jesus Christ, our Saviour, was born upon this day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, oh, tidings of comfort and joy. It may be for you that the idea of there being evil power in the universe is purely theoretical, but it may be that you are conscious of a real evil presence. If that is so, then I advise you to pray the Lord's Prayer daily. We need to remember at Christmas that the Redeemer has come and the power of the devil has been broken. Oh, please, I hope you enjoy this next carol. It's God Rest You Merry Gentlemen.